Welcome to Technicolor Tales, Russell's Robots and AI Stories. Step into a realm where creativity meets technology.
Tex Pascal, Byte-Sized Wanderlust. Once upon a time, in a world where technology and nature had an odd way of mingling, there lived a robot named Tex. Now, Tex wasn't your ordinary pile of bolts and circuits. He was a cowboy robot with a love for adventure and a programming glitch that made him think he was perpetually lost in the Wild West. Tex's steed was unlike any other, a mechanical llama with the soul of a stand-up comedian, aptly named Pascal. Pascal was equipped with the latest in llama comedy software, making him not just a means of transport, but also a constant source of entertainment. One fine, pixelated morning, with the digital sun casting 8-bit shadows across the motherboard plains, Tex decided it was time to seek out the legendary Silicon City, a place where the Wi-Fi signals grew on trees and the rivers flowed with pure, sparkling energy drink. "Which way to Silicon City?" Tex asked Pascal, his voice buzzing with static. Pascal, with his deadpan expression, looked at the signpost they had come across. One sign pointed left to Texarkana, and the other pointed right to Peru. With a sarcastic blink of his LED eye, Pascal quipped, "Well, partner, considering we're a cowboy robot and a snarky llama, I'd say we're about as close to Silicon City as a cactus is to a Wi-Fi hotspot." Ignoring Pascal's remark, Tex insisted they had to go left because, as everyone knows, left turns are more dramatic. They started their journey, leaving a trail of binary code hoofprints in the sand. As they traveled, Tex would occasionally break into spontaneous, robotic square dances, convinced they were warding off viruses. Pascal would roll his eyes and mutter, "Oh, sure, because the best way to stop a computer virus is with a do-si-do and a yeehaw." They encountered other travelers, like the Cat 5 Cougars and the Rams, but Tex would greet each one with, "Howdy, partner, which way to Silicon City?" Each time, Pascal would interject with a helpful, "Don't mind him. He thinks the 404 and error 404 stands for room for 4 more jokes." After many cycles and reboots, they came upon a crossroads. There was no sign, no path, just an old sagebrush tumbling by, carried by the breeze of an exhaust fan. Tex was about to ask the sagebrush for directions when Pascal stopped him. "Let me guess, you're going to ask a bush for directions? Why don't we just consult the magic 8-ball while we're at it?" Just then, a group of tumbleweeds with a sense of humor as dry as their twigs rolled past, laughing at their own puns, and Tex decided to follow them, convinced they were rolling in the right direction. As the sun set on the circuit board horizon, casting a golden glow over the silicone sand, Tex and Pascal found themselves exactly where they started. Tex looked around, puzzled, and finally turned to Pascal. "Pascal, my friend, I reckon we might be lost," he confessed. Pascal, with a smirk in his servo, responded, "Took you long enough to compute that, but you know what they say, home is where the heart drive is." And so, under the twinkling stars of a binary sky, they laughed, realizing the journey itself was the real Silicon City. Tex and Pascal knew that no matter the direction, every path led home, and every bite of their story was a treasure in itself.
That's all for today's Technicolor tale. Thank you for watching and joining us in this vibrant journey. The wonder continues at Russell's Etsy store and behind the scenes on Instagram. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next story.